What a be Shatimus here. Now, here is my review for the new film, simply titled The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Now, this film is directed by Michael Showalter, who pretty much directed one of my favorite films in recent years, The Big Sick. He also did the movie Hello, My Name is Doris. He's done some really decent films in recent years. And this is pretty much like this look and rise and form of redemption of telenesis couple, Tammy Faye Baker, and of course her husband Jim Baker, both portrayed by Jessica Chastain and Andrew Garfield, who pretty much rose from humble beginnings to create the world's largest religious broadcasting network and theme park, which was pretty much pre-recording like the Jesus Disneyland or the something like that. And pretty much last Tammy Faye was pretty much legendary for her eyelashes, her sing, and her embrace people from all walks of life. But of course, there's been like loads of scandal that will corrupt her empire. People thinking that pretty much there was lots of people that kept thinking that she was that they were like a fake and all that, and they were giving like false hope here. I mean, I gotta say, this movie is actually really solid. Uh, I mean, it's Jessica Chastain, by the way, is so unrecognizable. Like, if I did not knew that Jessica Chastain was in this thing, I would not guess that was her. I mean, her performance is so good. I literally think she should get an Oscar nomination because that's how good she was. I didn't really know much about the whole Tammy Faye Baker story beforehand. I mean, I didn't remember watching the documentary, but it's been some time on there. But man, Andrew Garfield was also terrific in this too. I mean, Andrew Garfield, I love Andrew Garfield. I'm still hoping he returns for Spider-Man and Spider-Man on No Way Home, but we'll see what happens there. But I know he was so good in this. He's of course in the new film Tick Tick Boom coming out as well. I know he was so good in this movie. He really played his part really well. Uh, the film had like some great performances from Jessica Chastain to Andrew Garfield. Vincent D'Onofrio was also in this. He of course portrayed the role of Jerry Falwell, who was like the American South Baptist pastor here. You even had Gabriel Oles, who played the role of 700 Club host Pat Robertson. You also had Cherry Jones was also in this film. I mean, this is definitely a really solid movie. Michael Showalter once again. I mean, he's a really like. I'm becoming a fan of this dude. Whether it's the Big Six, you Hello, My Name is Doris. He is a really solid filmmaker, and I know he did a great job with this. The chemistry between both Jessica Chastain and Andrew Garfield was great. I mean, Jessica Chastain, by the way, could sing perfectly. She really embodied the role of Tammy Faye Baker. She embodied the voice perfectly, the eyelashes perfectly. She really nailed it on every end. And her chemistry with Andrew Garfield was terrific as well. I mean, yeah, this movie is really solid. Great performances. So, yeah, I mean, it'll be disappointed if this thing does not get some Oscar love because the performances by Chastain definitely sells this movie. And I mean, if you really look at times, she really felt like a religious version of a religious female version of Mr. Rogers in a way because of the puppet stuff. But that aside, this movie is definitely really solid. If you haven't really if you haven't really seen it, definitely go watch it. You might enjoy it or you might not enjoy it. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you had a chance to check out The Eyes of Tammy Faye? If so, what's up? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you know much about the whole Tammy Faye Baker story that you thought was really solid? That they did a really good job with. Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Timmy Sire.